shaming and body positivity. So let's get comfortable, get what you need so you can enjoy this video and join the conversation.
Hello everyone, welcome to Ladies Night. Tonight we're going to be talking about body shaming and body positivity. So I think it's important to talk about both because us as women, we have so many different things that are coming up against us, or so many different societal beliefs or beliefs of other people just always challenging us. So I think it's time to really hone in on our inner power and our inner strength and really deal with these issues head on. These are my ladies. Hey, say hey, ladies.
What's up, guys?
Hi. So let's get it cracking tonight. So the first question that we have is, where does our idea of the ideal body come from?
Social media, magazines, famous people, television shows. Even when we go to the store, the mannequins are always little bitty mannequins. Hi, Petey. Say hi, Petey. Yeah. What else? He got dressed for ladies' night. I know, basically what you said. Just anywhere you go, there's always things that are making you feel like what you look like is not good enough. There's always something that will make you feel like, oh, I need to fix this or I need to fix that. Because even like in our own heads, we'll go to the store and you see somebody be like, oh, she looks really happy. Because she has like something that I wish I could, you know.
I definitely would say social media is the crave. I know I have to challenge myself. Like, even when you go on the search bar on social media, you see so many, and not to throw any shade or be negative towards anybody, but you see like these just different bodies on Instagram, and it's just like bam, constantly. And I'm just like, and it gets into your brain. Like, you subconsciously feed it into your brain. I know I was listening to Joe Osteen, and he was just like, what are you putting on the inside of you? And so I know social media is the crave with this upcoming generation, just poured into our generation, because I know back in the day we didn't even have cell phones like that. We just had like the little flip phones. You had BET, you had TV, you had magazines, and I think now social media has just allowed it to be more accessible. So now, you know, it's all about big behinds, full lips, no waist. And most of the time, what I find out is it's surgery. No shade again, but it's not. But it's letting me know that it's not natural. It's not how it's supposed to be. Now, I'm not saying people supposed to look like this or people supposed to look like that, but just overall, just being comfortable in the skin that you're in. So I do agree with you, ladies. Who benefits from it?
That's a good question.
Businesses benefit from it. Shops benefit from it. All these different clothing stores benefit from it.
Doctors for the surgeries.
Yeah, doctors for the surgeries benefit from it. I mean, people who are able to look a certain way, are able to look like this idea of like what the perfect body is. And I want people to just be comfortable with the skin they're in, whether it's super skinny, whether it's thick, whether it's heavier or whatever. Like, just being comfortable and living the skin that you're in. So I just want to reiterate that several times, because I don't want to seem like we're shaming women who may be smaller or who are not, you know, our size or whatever the case is. I don't want to portray that image either of shaming anybody. Companies benefit from it. Who else? That's it. The people branding themselves with it benefit from it.
I mean, in a sense, yeah, because I mean, if you're the model who's willing to be that picture, you're benefiting from it, but then in a sense, you may not be. I'm not going to say you're not, because I don't know. You may love doing it. It's kind of like half and half.
Okay. What is beauty?
It's what you believe it is.
Beauty is, to me, beauty is more like a feeling. When you see something, you're like, "Ooh, I really like that. Like, that's pretty. That's beautiful." It's more like a feeling versus than what it looks like. Because just because I look at something and say something that's beautiful, the next person will look at it and won't say it's the same. So really, beauty to me is like a feeling. It's an emotion. It's when you look at something and it makes you feel happy, or it just puts you in a good spirit. That's beauty.
Beauty to me is definitely something that's inward. I feel like you were saying, it's inside out. So I think once you work on inner things, like you start accepting life, for what it is, start accepting things for what they are, you're able to appreciate everything that's around you, and you're able to see the beauty in all things. You're able to see the beauty within yourself. You're able to see the beauty within other people. I mean, it's just not this physical attribute. Oh, she's beautiful. To me, everyone has the ability to be beautiful.
I agree because, I mean, like you said, if you yourself cannot see it, then you really can't recognize it. Because for me, it's not genuine if to me I'm like, well, on the outside, somebody else is beautiful, but inside I don't feel beautiful. And I'm speaking from experience because that's for the majority of my life until I almost graduated from high school. That's how I was. It was like everything outside was beautiful, and me on the inside wasn't. Because if somebody else told me, "Oh, you're beautiful," I couldn't genuinely feel like, "Oh, you really think that?" Because I didn't think that way for myself. So even if I look at something on the outside beautiful, if I don't feel beautiful, then I can't really feel like it's genuine for me to say something else is beautiful, because I don't even accept the beauty that God gave me on the inside.
And also another point too, when it comes to beauty, you have to stop caring what other people think or what's being said on the outside, like those external factors. Because if you don't, then you'll never believe in your own beauty. I know that growing up, I was, teased and made fun of for various different reasons, like not just on my body, but my intellect, just different things. So that alone led me to believe, because I kept paying attention to what other people were thinking, led me to believe that I lacked the beauty. I lacked that beauty on the inside. So it wasn't until I tuned all of that out and was like, I'm beautiful, and made a decision that I know that I am beautiful. Inside and out, every part of me is. Even the parts I don't necessarily appreciate or I may want to change. Like, embracing the beauty within myself allowed me to love myself enough to change. Okay. So now we're gonna kind of switch this topic to body positivity. So body positivity, and I kind of feel like, just within our conversation, the natural flow of things, we're kind of going to like self-acceptance as well. Yeah, a lot of self-acceptance, because I think with body positivity and this movement that's been going on since the mid-90s or the early 90s, I think that it's important to accept yourself. So definitely. So let's talk about self-care. So what are some things that you do for self-care, ladies?
Making time for yourself. I mean, that's probably like the number one thing. Because a lot of times, I know me personally, I get pulled like 20 different ways. And I have to remember, like, okay, I know this person saying need me over here. I know this person saying need your hair. I wear a lot of different hats with a lot of different titles, and I forget to like, you know what does Shay need to do to make herself feel good? So sometimes it's really just making time for yourself. It's a lot of times I go home and I just sit in the car. I don't even get out the car. I sit in the car. My daughter is like, Mom, why are you still sitting in the car? I just need this time just to think and get everything together and just breathe. Because all day long, I just be ripping and running and doing everything for everybody else. And sometimes I just can't get self-care. I can't get it because I'm always doing stuff for everything else. So me sitting in the car, that is my me time in the nail shop. If I don't do nothing else, I'll make time for the nail shop. Because that is my me time. That is something that I enjoy doing. That's what I do for self-care.
And take a look at her nails, ladies. Look at them nails. They are so nice. Yes, honey, yes.
I spend a balanced time with just me and prayer, me reading the word. Sometimes I'm not always on it. I get a little, that's why I try my best to make sure when I wake up in the morning, I do it first, because I know if I don't do it, like when I get up, the day will get away from me, and it may be like a couple days before I get back to it. And I write a lot. For a while, I kind of got slack off of it because of just doing a lot of everything that didn't feed my spirit. And so I write a lot because it just helps me get, things that go on throughout the day out of me. I listen to music. I draw. Like, I'm just very creative. It just helps me be me. And
Yes. So definitely the nail shop. It's definitely a part of my self-care. And a little bit of balance of what Kemba was saying, just kind of some type of like spiritual, something to lift my inner spirit, my soul. So whatever you all may believe in, whatever that connectivity is, whether that's through meditation. Meditation is something that's real good with self-care. Like, quiet your mind, you quiet your thoughts, and you can focus solely on positive things, whether it's positive affirmations. They have a lot of different people who will talk you through, or who have yoga or meditation CDs or discs, or you can get your favorite motivational speaker or uplifting song, and you can just sit and you can just let it, ruminate or feel your inner self with that. Prayer is definitely good. Speaking things to the atmosphere, praying to the Lord, praying to God. I mean, it's definitely important for self-care. Taking a nap. I took a, yeah. Woo. So I'm gonna tell you, I took the best nap today. Okay, I had this running joke that I looked like I woke up from church today. Today, because that nap was so good. Naps are awesome. So if you can take a nap, get a nap in. So I want to speak to mothers and parents. So I know as a parent and as specifically mothers, you all are being pulled in so many different directions. So kind of what Shay was saying earlier, you can like get quiet time in your car and just take a moment, maybe run into the closet. Mm-hmm. Maybe when the kids are sleeping, just kind of taking a moment to just breathe in and breathe out and reflect on the day that you've had, and encourage yourself that you have accomplished what you needed to. Even if you feel like, even if you didn't get your to-do list done, love on yourself more. Be more kind to yourself. I know I can only imagine, because I'm not a mother, I'm not a parent, but I can only imagine being pulled so many different ways and wanting to accomplish so many different things, and maybe not getting to them, or maybe not doing them in a certain way, or maybe feeling like you weren't a good parent today, or having a tough time, or maybe you should address something differently, or all these different stressors. But to just be more kind to yourself, and to be more loving to yourself. I mean, that advice can go to anybody, but definitely want to give a shout out to my mothers, to my parents out there who are working hard, providing and taking care of another life.
going in on that with moms, what helps me, you have to just have acceptance. You have to realize like you're not gonna get everything done. I used to be there worry, like, oh my God, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Now I'm literally into a point in my life where I'm like, okay, look, I really don't even like to plan stuff no more. If it gets done, it gets done. If it don't get done, I'm not mad about it when it's meant to get done today. And really like that time to yourself, like the core, and that's my me time. That's my me time. I say my daughter, she'll go in the house. She's like, Mommy, you okay? Yes, I'm just having my me time. Even when I have to drop her off at school, you know, I'm talking to her. Then on my way to work, that's my time. That's when I get my prayer and stuff like that in. But really, 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 you have to have just believe, like, hey, if you don't get it done, it is okay. It is not the end of the world. Nothing is going to happen. It just wasn't meant to be done that day. When you can really, 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 I mean, really, I can't even say that enough because I used to be that person, like, oh my goodness, if I don't get this done, it's the end of the world. No, it's not. It's not. It's still going to be there tomorrow. Even when it comes down to laundry, it's going to be there tomorrow. You're going to get it done eventually when you run out of clothes. Like, that's just all you got to just accept the time. Like, it's only 24 hours in a day. I used to tell people all the time, it's not that I be late, there's not enough hours in a day. If I had 36 hours, I could get everything I had to get done. I still would, because then I'll pile more stuff on. So you just got to be able to accept, like, okay, it didn't get done today, so it wasn't meant to get done. And that's the only way you're going to find just a peace of mind, if anything.
Okay. So, correcting negative ideas as they come. How can we do that?
Just because I had some stuff going on yesterday. When you start feeling negative ideas come in, you have to be like, you know what? I'm not going to go there today. I had some stuff come up today. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to let nothing steal my joy. When you feel like something is starting to make you upset, just remove yourself out of the picture. It is okay for you to have to, even if you at work and you got to go stand in the bathroom by yourself, it is definitely okay to do that. And honestly, it's better to do that so you will not do something that you're like, I probably shouldn't have did that. So now, I know I just remove myself out, or when I feel something that is about to make me upset, or negativity is coming towards me, I'm like, you know what, not today. This is not going to happen today. And I just leave, or I change the subject if I'm on the phone with somebody, or anything. And it is definitely okay to tell people, like, you know what, but I just don't want to talk about that right now. I'm in a good mood. Let's talk about something else. And, you know, some people may get mad, and they say, well, I'll just talk to you later, because I don't want to go to that place today. You just got to call it out. You got to call negativity out. You have to.
Yes, I love it. I have learned the art of counteracting my thoughts, because there are times when, you know, you think you got it's like, okay, everything is positive, everything, and then as soon as you're doing really good, it's like something will come and like and I literally have to counteract whatever that negativity is. I have to turn it around and like just keep saying it until it's like I can't hear whatever that negative thought is. And I've also learned the art of breathing, because see, a lot of people think, oh, she's so quiet, she's so nice, but people get on my nerves too. And I be one that like, but a lot of times I just have to, okay, that's how you feel, all right, great. And if it gets too much, I have to leave and walk away. And sometimes people get mad when I leave and walk away, but I know myself. And I know if I stay and it's bothering me, where I'll go. And it's not going to be pretty. So it's better that I remove myself than stay, and then people are like, oh, I didn't know you could get that. So to save us all, sometimes I just have to celebrate.
Okay, so I'm kind of hearing some common themes. One of the common things I'm hearing, you know, out of what we're saying, what we're talking about is definitely just removing yourself from the negativity. So that's physically getting out of the environment, or whether that's mentally getting out the environment. So remember that either you physically get out of the environment or you mentally get out the environment. How do you mentally get out the environment? By counteracting it with positive thoughts. No, I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am powerful. I can accomplish this. I will accomplish this. It will get done. How do I get it done? Be a growth thinker. Growth thinking and stagnant. Being stagnant. So you always want to have a growth mindset. So you always want to say, how can I fix, or how can I figure out how to solve this problem or this issue that I might be having? Is it really even an issue? So it's okay to get help with the negative thoughts. It's okay to talk to someone. It's okay to talk to a mental health professional. I'm such a advocate and an ambassador, if you will, about going to mental health providers, whether it's a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a counselor. There's so many different counseling philosophies and counseling ways that can fit and meet your needs. Whether you believe in God, there's Christian counseling out there. Whether you believe in a higher power universe, there's counseling out there for you too. There's different people out there designed to specifically help you, so you're not alone in your journey, because sometimes talking to your family and friends is just not enough. It's not enough, and you have to know when you need help beyond yourself and when you need help beyond other people. And that kind of goes into what we're talking about next week. The last thing, that's pretty much what we have for you this month. So next month, I just want us to since this is our first time shooting, I just want us to tell people about Ladies Night. So what is Ladies Night?
So Ladies Night is really just a group of friends, sisters. We all family now. We get together and we talk about topics. It kind of started off because we just wanted to do fun stuff. Everyone's busy. We all got our own separate lives. We live totally different lives, and we just wanted to get together and just fellowship with each other, be able to sit down and just kind of chill and have some self-care with each other. And like the conversations was getting so good, we decided that we had to share them. I mean, we talk about little stuff to the big stuff. So we just wanted to share so everyone else, you know, I encourage you guys to put comments or whatever else below. If y'all have any suggestions, what you want to hear us talk about, we can do that. If you want to just elaborate a little bit on what we talked about today, you can do that. It's meant to be an open conversation for women just to be able to come and vent. And I'm not going to just say women, men too. You know, you guys want to vent about some stuff, feel free to get down there. Leave us a comment. Tell us something.
All right, awesome. So thank you for tuning in with us tonight. We really appreciate it. So we'll be doing this next month, and our topic then will be talking about support. So how many of us really need support? Like, I think that's a huge topic. I know a common theme in St. Louis is, we don't support enough, but you know, we definitely need to discuss that. We definitely need to talk about that, because that could be a negative thought that's just running through your head, is if you don't feel like people support you. But that may look different, but I'm not going to get deep into that. We're going to save that for next month. So thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate you. You all take care and have a good night.
What they see your reflection in the mirror, may it always be pretty girl, pretty girl. Then the music begins to fade, and all the new friends she made are nowhere to be found, but a secret to getting around. So she cries in her corner, cause she doesn't wanna believe this is what she...
Thanks for tuning in. Next month we'll be talking about support. So hope you catch us then.
Now this is what she's done. A sad, sad story told.